on Israel today. Uh, First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahawhashi, Yahawhashi. Peace and blessings to the 1/3 and 144,000 of Israel. Today, I want to go over the topic that I've been wanting to go over. It may take more than one lesson over this, but I steadily hear this each day. People calling on the name Jesus Christ and all this stuff. And I just want to clear it up to you guys today through the scriptures. I know Jesus is throughout the scriptures, and that's what we were taught growing up. But it's several things wrong with that name that we use, Jesus Christ. For one, it's not his original Hebrew name. It's not the Father's name, and it's not Yahawhashi's name. When I start off my videos, I give all praises to Most High Yahweh, and Bashem means in, and Yahweh Bashem means in his name, and Yahawhashi is his son, which is who you call Jesus Christ. But I just want to go over why that name is vain, and you should just leave it alone. I know people is out there, they want to hold on to that name so bad. It's our Israelite people. They want to hold on to that name so bad, but I'm about to tell y'all why y'all should just keep that name away. I know it's in the scriptures, but that's not his name. And I will prove it to you guys today. So, fact number one, I want you guys to go look up when the letter J came out, because this is going to blow it open right off the top. The letter J came out in late 1500s. Now, if the letter J came out late 1500s, how could that be his original name translated when the letter J wasn't even invented back when they written the first Hebrew scriptures? There were no J's in the Hebrew language. That's fact number one. Number two, Jesus Christ is a Greek translation. Look it up. It extends from the Greek name Jesus with an I, because like I said, back in the day, they didn't have a letter J's, right? Okay. You know, they didn't have letter J's. And Jesus was a Greek god, a false god. And you can also get a 1611 Bible, and you can see the name written Jesus. It's not going to be Jesus Christ. It's Jesus. So Jesus is a Greek translation. It has nothing to do with the Hebrew tongue. His Hebrew name, the Father's name, which is so first off, God is his position. The Most High, God is his position, which God in Hebrew is Elohim. But the Father's name is Yahweh, not Yahweh. It's Yahweh. Yahweh's abbreviation, because the heathen and Gentiles could not write it down because it was too holy to be written. That's why they translated it on dictionaries, Yahweh, and etc. You can look it up. It's an abbreviation. His name is Yahweh. That's the Father's name. That's it. And you can do your own research. Look it up on, get you some Hebrew blue letter Bibles. Look up the word Jesus and see where it came from. Jesus is going to translate back to Jesus in a blue letter Bible. So now that we know all this, I'm going to prove it today in the scriptures. Now, it's still going to say Jesus, but, sorry, it's a lot, guys. I'm going to prove throughout the scriptures that the Most High's name is hallowed. First, I want to point out that in the prayer, hallowed be thy name. Hallowed means is sacred. It's rare. It's not said because it's so sacred. It's not said many times. If y'all can understand that. Now, if Jesus Christ or Allah or all the other guys' names, if that's really his name, then why is it said so frequently? Now, this first scripture, now that's his prayer, hallowed be thy name to the kingdom come. The kingdom ain't even here yet. So it's still hallowed. So Jesus is not hallowed. Allah, all them other ones, even Yahweh, Yeshua, and all that other stuff. Guys? So, with that being said, we're going to go to Isaiah 52. And we're going to go to verse 6. Verse 6. Therefore, my people shall know my name. Actually, let's go to verse 5, guys. It's a lot. Now, therefore, what I have here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away from not they that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Lord, and name continually every day, and it is blasphemy. Basically, they blaspheme the Lord's name, which could be saying incorrectly and all that. It's blasphemy because they're calling the Lord's name the wrong name. And he knows this. You have to think with the mindset that the Most High knows everything that's going to happen. And he sends clues to his people in scriptures. This book is not written for everybody. It's written for the Israelites. So you have to understand with wisdom from the Most High. And if you even have any thoughts of, hey, this is the truth, then you're special. You're the Israelite, and you are one of the people that are going to be saved when he comes back. So, let's read that again. Now, therefore, what I have here, saith the Lord, that my people is taken away for not they that rule over them make them to howl, saith the Lord, and my name continually every day is blasphemy. Verse 6, therefore my people therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore my people shall know my name. When? When shall we know his name? Therefore they shall know in that day. What day? The day of the coming of the Lord, his son. They shall know his name. We should know his name now because he's coming. It's in that season. He's coming. So it says, therefore they shall know in that day I am he that doeth speak, behold, it is I. Let's read that over again. Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doeth speak, behold, it is I. His name is being revealed now to his people. Now we got this down pat. Let's go to Jeremiah 7. And I want to just go over the doctrine surrounding Jesus Christ. For one, also the reason why I know that's not his name is because first of all it's a Hebrew, it's a Greek translation, and it has a false doctrine surrounding that name, Jesus Christ. It says Jesus is coming back for everybody, right? Am I not right? It says he's coming back for everybody, right? And they depict this man as a white man. That's not true. And clearly in the Bible, it says he's a black man, a dark-toned man. He's from the tribe of Judah, so he's dark. But that name goes with the false doctrine. It's a false name and a false doctrine. That's how they're getting so many people. And this, I'm going to show you that it's a false doctrine with this name, because I'm going to show you that he's not coming for everybody when he comes back. So, let's go to Jeremiah 4:7. The lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the Gentiles is on his way. Who are the Gentiles? The Gentiles are the nations that are not of Israel. I keep telling y'all, he's not coming back for no other nation. He deals with no other nation but Israel. He's coming back to destroy the other nations. Period. That's it. And this white Jesus Christ that y'all call on, that ain't done nothing for y'all. You see poor people out in the streets that's calling on this name Jesus Christ. And it says in the scripture also, Paul said, I believe he said, I had never seen the Lord's people forsaken or forsaken. Forsaken. Or begging for bread. That's what it was. And not once have you seen a person out there, a Hebrew Israelite, holding up a sign, Yahawhashi, can you please help? Can you, all praise Yahawhashi, can you please help me? Give me some bread or that. Never have you ever seen that. And Yahawhashi is hallowed. It's sacred. It's not even being said that often. That's how you know this is his name. It's a Hebrew name. He's a Hebrew God. He was born through the tribe of Judah. Y'all gotta get this, man. And it's sad to see y'all calling on this Jesus Christ still. And that's not his name. Where has that gotten us? Nowhere. As soon as the Yahawhashi came out and he revealed his name to us, now we're starting to get our nationality back. Now we're starting to understand the full concepts of the Bible. Now we're starting to be free. I'm telling y'all, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna go back and look, and you feel me? I'm gonna get it right. But this is, so far, I'm not. Let's read. Verse 7, Jeremiah 4. The lion is come up from his thicket, and the destroyer of the who? Gentiles is on his way. He is gone from his place to make the land desolate. He's going to destroy their land. And thy cities shall be laid to waste without an inhabitant. Now, is this that Jesus Christ y'all say? He loves everybody. He's coming to save many people and other people are going to hell. No, he's coming to destroy the other nations, free his people, and build a kingdom. That's what he's going to do. This Jesus Christ is nowhere near of doctrine of this. That's why it's a false God. Jesus Christ, you don't call on him. That's Caesar Bonjour. Whenever we was little, we was raised up to a white Jesus Christ in movies or in the Bible. That's what we were taught. And that's what we're going to think when we say that name. Now, just say if, for instance, somebody keep calling my name the wrong name. Do you think I'm honestly going to answer them? No. He said we were made in his image. So do you honestly think the Father will answer you? We're out of our captivity now. We got to wake up and start reading and learning his true origins and his name. Now we got that down packed. Let's go to Matthew chapter 15. And it says, Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. And it says, but he is answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. It's simple. And he said this to a Gentile lady. But listen what the Gentile lady said. And he went ahead and he blessed her daughter, just to get her out of his hair, just that one time. Because her faith was great. But listen what she said. Then came she and worshiped him, saying, Lord, help me. She knew she was Gentile. They knew they was Gentiles back then. It's only now that they don't. Then she came and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me. Verse 26, but he answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's, who their children, the Israelites. We are the Native Americans, the Hispanics, the so-called blacks. The children's bread and cast it to the dogs. Who are the dogs? The Gentiles. He compared the Gentiles to some damn dogs. Come on, y'all. And she said, "Truth, Lord. Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from the master's table." Then he went on to say, "Great is your faith. Peace be with you." Y'all, it says it in the scriptures. This doctrine and the Jesus Christ doctrine does not match up. Jesus is not his name. It's a Greek translation. Look it up. It comes from Jesus. Jesus is a Greek god, a false god. Come on, y'all. I'd rather call on the name Yahawhashi, Yahawhashi any day than a damn Jesus Christ, the blue-eyed devil that's been holding us in captivity for this long. I just don't understand like how people don't get this, you know? Now we got that down pat. Let's go to Revelations 21. And this proves that no other nation is getting in the kingdom besides Israel and the 12 tribes. Only other nations that's getting in is the ones that are going to serve us and build our kingdom up. Just how they put us in slavery, they're going into slavery. I kid you not. Revelations 21, verse 11. Let's start in 11. Having the glory of the Most High, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. Verse 12. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written therein, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. No other nation, just the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Let's read that again. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east, verse 13, on the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. Verse 14, and the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. It's so simple, y'all. When Yahawhashi comes back, he's coming back for Israel only. The people that put us in captivity are going to pay. Just like, do you honestly think that he put his children, the Father, Yahweh put his children through all this pain and suffering? You don't think he's going to make the Gentiles pay for what they did to us? This totally doesn't match up to the Jesus Christ preaching. He accepts everybody. You know, he accepts everybody, and it says he's coming back for all other. He's not. He's not, and that's why Jesus Christ is not the name that I won't be calling on it. It hasn't got me nowhere in the past. I won't. When I came in this truth, I prayed to the Most High only. I didn't use no names. I said, please lead me to the truth. Let me decipher the truth from a lie. And you know, I said I'm holding him to the scriptures in a respectful way, that if I knock on the door, it shall open. If I seek for the truth, I shall find it. It says it in scriptures, and I said I'm holding to it, and he delivered. I didn't get it by calling on Jesus Christ, man. He's waking Israel up. You either with him or you're against him. It's no in the middle lukewarm stuff. It's none of that. You either with him or against him. What has Jesus Christ did for us? We're still in captivity. But now that we're calling on his name, we're starting to wake up. We're starting to build our nation back up. We're starting to come together, and we're learning this truth. Like, how could that be wrong? Why is Jesus... If it says in the prayer that you said pray, hallowed be thy name, to the kingdom come. What does hallowed mean? It means sacred. It's barely written, barely said. If Jesus Christ is that, then why is it all over the world? It says his word will be spread all over the world, not his name. It says, hallowed be his name, to the kingdom come. I can't explain it no better. I cannot explain it no better. It's in the scriptures, y'all. It's in the scriptures. Read and study thyself approved. People are still using this name. Oh, well, can I use this name? Oh, can I use Jesus Christ still? I think since I know the truth, but I still want to use... Okay, use that shit. See where it gets you. I'm not about to, keep on battling with people and saying, oh, I'm not. It's clear as day in the scriptures. If you don't understand that, it's like, hey, that's why I'm here to preach his word, and get it out to people. Get it out to the Israelites. Because we need to know these things in order to grow. Christ is a white pagan God. Simple. When Yahawhashi comes back, anybody worshiping that white pagan God and calling on the name of Jesus is going to get destroyed with the Gentiles. Period, point blank. He said, put no other gods before him. I can't say no more, man. But I am going to do another video over this, guys. But that's it for today. I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahawhashi, Yahawhashi, Mashiach. Peace and blessing to the 1/3 and 144,000 of Israel. Guys, we got to study ourselves approved. We growing together. I love the support. I love y'all, Israel. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing until he gets back. Peace and blessing, y'all. Quickly prepare for the next video coming to you soon. Peace. I'm out.